Listen, never in a million years would I say a January movie would be a 5 out of 5 movie. I might be in the outlier for this movie, but it gave me chills. Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing Presence. What's about pretty simple premise? You have a family moving to a house and there's a presence in the house. Who is this presence and what is it going to do to terrify the family or do other stuff to the family? And that's spoiling it. So did I like this movie? This struck me to the core. Steven Soderbergh and David Kemp, I'm pretty sure that's the guy. They're also both teamed up to do Black Box, which comes out in March. Shook me. I don't know what else to say. It shook me to the core. Put this on your Blu-ray 4K. The Blue Futon says this movie fucking shook me to the core. It really did. How it was directed, how it was filmed, as you are following the family by the ghost. The ghost can't leave the house, but it's going to follow the mom, the dad, the brother, the sister, with all the shit that is happening in between. Because the whole point of this movie is there's something kind of wrong with the mom. She might be doing some illegal stuff to make sure her son can get into the right schools for swimming and do the right things. The husband is more correlated with the daughter. Something happened to the daughter's best friend, suicide, drugs. And you're just like, okay, death. And it seems like the mom wants to ignore it and more focus on the son. So there's that interesting dynamic with the family there. But at the meantime, we're having the ghost presence of like the ghost, following the mom, the sister, the brother, the dad. And even though the sister thinks it is her friend that passed away, it isn't. And of course we have, people coming into the house, trying to help the house and trying to figure out, this presence is bad, it's bad, bad, bad. And that's what I love about this movie. It turns it on its fucking head in the third act of the film. You understand one character does enter the scene about 35 minutes into this movie, and you're like, you want to hope this guy's a good guy, but it's like, there's some intentions that are really awkward with you, and then something finally occurs, and you're like, wait a minute, is this presence as bad as we really think it wants it to be? Or is it someone that's trying to help and kind of just stuck in the house? But people always assume ghosts are evil. Always people assume you're on this earth because you're mad because you can't go to heaven, or you're in purgatory, or things like that. Or maybe this ghost is like, you know what? Maybe I want to be like Casper, right? But adult-wise. And there are some ingenious directing choices of like, sexual acts are occurring, and the ghost refuses to look, so it puts the camera or the presence face in the clothes because it doesn't want to watch what's occurring. And you're just like, that's funny, but also like so sweet at the same time. Okay. What shook me to the core was the end. Like I said, I have thousands of movies. I don't really gasp a lot in theaters. This movie, I gasped. The final thing with a window, I went, like, breath was just gone out of my lungs. And then the final shot with the mirror, you're just like, I couldn't breathe. Like, I was just goosebumpy. This movie does everything right for me. It does the directing right, the writing right, the cinematography right, the differences right. I think this came out in Sundance 2023, and this is one where you could not, or 2024, right? Yeah, we're in 2025, that you could not watch online. You had to watch it in person. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese. This is cinema. Yes, some people are saying, prefer, Leonora is the brutalist and things like that. No. This is my type of cinema. Something different, something unique, something that turns just the whole story premise on its fucking head, and it says, pay attention to me, I'm in charge, and I'm at large. And when you have such a heart-bursting, just goosebumpy movie that just, oh my god, it makes you second guess everything. Like, this movie, I have not felt this way for a movie in quite. The last time I felt this way, no movie in 2024 did it for me. 2023, the last movie was like with Society of the Snow and the Iron Claw, which my heart sank. This is not based off a true story, but you just feel the pain, the struggle, the emotional impact of Presence that you're just like, I love this film. This is going to be my top 5 of 2025, hands down. I with what I've seen with the filmographies this year, yeah, there might be a couple good ones, but nothing's going to surprise me as well as Presence did. So Presence will receive a 5 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals at 100%. So let's see the Critics News scores gave this one. Critics at 88% with 205 of them. Audience score, go fuck yourselves, with that 52% with over 500. Critic consensus, a slow-burning spectral thriller. Presence reaffirms that Soderbergh plays with form as deftly as he flirts with genres. Flirts, not flirts. Flits between genres. What? Flits? Maybe my vocabulary just sucks balls. Anyway, put that. Fucking shook me to the core. I give you permission, Neon, to put that on your DVD, damn it. 52, 88, 100. Cheese Hawk here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know things Blue Futontopia. You Blue Futonans. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I can watch this tape tomorrow week for a month. I'm here for every single freaking one of you. Yeah. Bruh.